Alright, so in less than 24 hours, the Flamingos of Nigeria will play in their first match at the WAFU Zone B Under-17 Girls Cup. So the team is coming off their Under-17 Women's World Cup campaign, which ended last month. Of course, they finished in the round of 16, and they're getting right back into action in this, the first ever edition of the WAFU Zone B Under-17 Girls Cup. Now in this video, we're going to be giving you everything you need to know about the competition. Well, everything I know about the competition, let me get that straight. But also we're going to be going through the players selected for the competition, the squad selected by head coach Bankole Olowokere. We'll be going through that. So make sure you stay tuned all the way till the end. But first, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much. So yeah, the first edition of the WAFU Zone B Under-17 Girls Cup will be hosted in Ghana. There will be 6 teams participating in the competition. So normally we have 7 teams participate in WAFU B competitions, but I'm guessing one team dropped out, which that team is Togo. Now when it comes to the groups, you got 2 groups of 3 teams each. And for me, like I've said previously, I would have rather we have a league table type situation. Everybody play everybody. Everybody play 5 games. I feel like that would have been a better option, but who am I? But in this process right here, the teams will be playing 2 matches each in the group. And when it comes to the Flamingos, their first match will be played on Thursday, tomorrow Thursday, the 12th of December. That'll be against Nigeria Republic, 6 p.m. the time. It says GMT, so I'm thinking 7 p.m. Nigerian time will be the time of the match, if I'm not mistaken. Then the next match for the Flamingos will be played on Monday, the 16th of December, and that will be 4 p.m. Nigerian time as the start of the match. Now, when it comes to watching the game, I believe it's going to be on Max TV and the WAFU Zone B page. On Max TV, of course, since it's in Ghana, they're going to be covering the tournament, so you can catch it on their Facebook page or YouTube channel. For the WAFU Zone B page, you type in Quest with an O, take out the Q, use a O, and it's gonna show up right there. And you get to their page, they're more likely gonna be showing it, even though it's gonna be on Max TV. So you got those 2 options, both on Facebook and YouTube. So with that being said, we're gonna get to the last part, which is the squad selected by head coach Bankole Olowokere. So 20 players were selected for the tournament. You had 3 goalkeepers, 7 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 7 forwards. Now it could be 6 defenders and 4 midfielders because one of the defenders listed was a midfielder in the last competition, or was listed as a midfielder in the last competition, if you get my drift. But taking a look at the list, you got a whole bunch of players who were at the World Cup. You got a number of new players on the team. Players who were part of the 35 that were in camp before the World Cup, and you also have a few that are just new altogether. But taking a look at the list, you see the goalkeepers, and these are the goalkeepers that were at the World Cup. No changes made there. Cristiano Uzoma, the starting goalkeeper on the team. Then you got Elizabeth Boniface and Sylvia Echefu, the backups. Then when it comes to the defenders, Rokibat Aziz was part of the competition, started and played in a couple of matches at the competition as a fullback. Taiwa Degoke also started in the competition, big part of the team, played as a left back and a right back. You got Jumai Adebayo, started all matches for the team at the central defender position, just like Ana Yomide Ibrahim. Both players started all the matches for the team at the competition. Then you got Priska Wanchuku, didn't play in the competition, was a big part of the team before the competition, so really didn't understand that. Then you have Oluwatoyin Olowokere. This is a player that was in camp with the team but did not make the squad to the World Cup. Then last of the defenders, you get Ogene Mairo Obrute. She was part of the World Cup team, didn't play in the World Cup. She's listed as a striker at the World Cup, so I don't really understand that she's a defender. I think I might have mistaken that. I said it might be 4 out of 6. Four midfielders, 6 defenders. Nah, it might be 8 forwards and 6 defenders. So yeah, I don't understand the lopsidedness of this team right here, but we'll just have to trust Bankaleo Lowokere knows what he's doing. Then you move to the midfield. You got Shakirat Moshood, one of the stars on this team right here. Had a heck of a World Cup, Shakirat Moshood. Then you got Waliat Rotimi, who was also part of the World Cup team. Her name was Muniat Rotimi at the World Cup. I don't know why names keep on changing, but she makes it to this team. Also, Farida Abdul Wahab, can't forget the screamer she scored in the first match of the competition. She makes the team. Then we move to the forwards. Chidi Harmony, of course, the star striker of the team. And can't forget about Peace Effiong, also one of the star strikers on this team. Can't forget about Peace and Harmony. Then you got Mariam Ba. Mariam Ba was not part of anything when it comes to this team. She was actually part of the Falconets World Cup squad. She played at the Under-20 World Cup that just concluded. Then you got Aishat Animoshan. She was part of the World Cup squad, the Under-17s World Cup squad. Played a good competition, started most of the matches for the Flamingos. Mary Mamadou Edo Queens, not part of this team. She was actually part of the CAF Women's Champions League, had the match winner against Mamelodi Sundowns, that historic win for the team. First time a Nigerian team beat the Sundowns at the CAF Women's Champions League. She scored that goal. She makes the team. Then you got Precious Oscar. Not too much information about Precious Oscar. All I do know is she was not part of the 35 that were invited to camp before the Under-17 World Cup. So another player that makes this team just off the back. Then you got Janet Akekoromowi, the former Asisado Shwala Academy player, currently playing for Nasarawa Amazons, was part of the Under-20 World Cup, played in a couple of matches at that World Cup, and gets the call up to this competition. So those are the 20 players selected to the team. Let me know your thoughts. Put them in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.